I'm sorry for my slightly raw looking appearance this week. I had a chest infection and I'm still sort of grappling with it slightly. So I thought, being as I haven't done anything very interesting to vlog about this week, I would show you my Ostomy emergency kit. These are the supplies I use if I have to change my stoma bag when I am out and about. This, first of all, is the pouch I carry around. I bought it just after Christmas when I had my ostomy fitted and I'd been discharged from hospital. And it's from Asda, which for my American friends who are watching this channel is part of the Walmart company. And this is my black cat keychain for good luck, and on it, first and foremost, is my radar key. Now in the UK, radar keys are provided to give people with disabilities access to wheelchair or handicapped accessible bathrooms, and it's a universal lock, so wherever there is a bathroom that is locked, I will be able to get into using this key. So I always keep it clipped to my emergency kit because it's the most logical place for it to be. Now, I had one of these before I had my ostomy because I am a wheelchair user and have cerebral palsy. But also it's very important to note that anybody with an ostomy or ostomy and a catheter like me, or any kind of disability need that would require any kind of access to a handicapped accessible bathroom, even those disabilities that are unseen, are eligible to apply for one of these keys. They're usually, some places, some counties, they're free, and other counties they are about £5. There is a bit of a black market for these, but which saddens me a great deal. But in some areas your local council will deal with these, and in my area it's a local disability charity that administers it. You just go in, fill in a form, and they give you a key. So without further ado, I will show you what's in my emergency kit. So here, it's very, very, very packed. I am a chronic overpacker, and I never know if I'm going to be called away at short notice, or if I have to have an emergency trip into hospital where they might not have my bags, or I have an unexpected day admission or trip to the casualty, or as the people in the US call it, the emergency room. So here I have a selection of bags that can meet every possible need. First of all, these are my favourite bags to wear if I am on a night out, or dressed up in a sort of smart sort of environment. These are by a company called Salts. They're a British company, and the bag is called a Confidence Bee. Now, because I have problems with dexterity and fine motor control, and I can't press very hard with my grip, I have somebody cut the bags for me. Usually my dad or one of my carers will do it, and I always keep a stack in this kit. And also I carry some rubbish bags. Here, these come free with your medical supply company. I think these are quite old ones, because now I think Charter, the company I use, have black rubbish bags. I also have some of these flange extenders, which are great because they give you an extra seal on my ostomy itself. They fit round the bag and stick an extra seal to your skin, and this is really good if you have a scoliosis like me, so you have a very sorry about that, you have a very funny shaped sort of abdominal region, and you have some problems getting the bag to stick. Oh, here are some of the newer rubbish bags. I knew I'd have them somewhere. They're black. They're actually much improved. They're a lot thicker and much safer to use for discarding rubbish. In here I also have a Censura Mio bag. This is also a drainable pouch, and it's made by a company called Coloplast. These are fairly commonly used. In fact, when I first had my ostomy and woke up from the surgery itself, this is what I had on. Except that if I wear these a lot, they tend to make my skin go red and sort of break down. But they are a very, excuse the cat in the background, it's one of the neighbourhood cats, and she likes to come through my cat flap and eat their food. She's very nice, really. I call her Paulie. I don't know what her real name is though, but she is very friendly. Sorry about that. These are a very, they stick very well indeed, because they're like sort of their adhesive is quite sort of mouldable and flexible. In fact, if you look at videos of these Censura Mio bags on YouTube, you'll see people playing games with the adhesive, stretching it like in like a tug of war, just to show you how flexible it actually is. These you open, oh, I hate trying to open these even when I've got them on me. You open, they're a Velcro closure. They aren't the easiest things for me to do for myself. So sometimes emptying the bag can be quite messy, and you open them up like that, and then you squeeze the contents out into the toilet or into what I use, which is this collapsible sort of a bottle arrangement. And I open it up, and because the bag would be positioned about there on me, I can't reach the toilet because I can't bend, and I squeeze the contents into this bag, discard it, wash it, and then I put it in a zippable bag and to bring it back home, and then just put some bleach or cleaning fluid into it every so often to get rid of any germs. So so I've got Also, I have, these are the bags I like to wear quite a lot now, because these are from a company called Hollister, and these are the bags I've had the most success with for sort of day-to-day use. They are what's called the convex bag. They have a sort of convex piece at the back, which helps if you have a slightly funny shaped abdomen. It isn't. I like a flat bag in general, but because these are very soft, you don't sort of notice, and because it is softer, and because my ribs are sort of down at an angle, it used to push the hard convex ones off. And also this has an extra sticky piece, an extra sticky layer around the outside, and that saved me numerous times from having leaks and so on. So I also keep some adhesive removal spray. This is the Salt brand, but there are lots of different brands out there. And I also, if I'm running short from my prescription, because sometimes the doctor takes a long time to send the prescription to my medical supply company, I use general adhesive remover that you can buy either off Amazon or eBay. And also the medical supply company sends you a supply of these dry wipes for drying your stoma after you've cleaned it, and I keep some washcloths or sort of wipes for cleaning the end of the bag, which can get very messy, or also if I need to clean the chair off if any output goes onto the wheelchair, or if I need to wipe my hands and there's no water available, or the stoma needs some extra cleaning around, that they're available for me to use. So I think that is about it for what I carry in my emergency kit. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been useful. Oh yeah, one other thing which I forgot, sorry, to tell you about was this. This is a bag that people who are using the washable, disposable nappies / diapers, you can put your soiled clothing or wipes in this if you have a leak, which I do occasionally, and I need to change my shirt or something. I use this to carry it away, and it's very useful. It's from a company called Babyland, and they sell a lot on eBay, and I found it to be very useful. They just have a zip, and it's and it's waterproof inside, so it keeps any smells and output off other things that you might be carrying around. It's one of the best purchases I had, actually, particularly for overnight study, but I'll do another video more in depth about the equipment I take to study overnight with a chronic illness at a later date. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.